Today I'm skating along the Passeig Fluvial Riu Besòs. The journey started at Montcada i Reixac, near the Parc de les Aigües. The Passeig Fluvial is a walk and cycle lane placed along the lower Besòs River. Its last 9 kilometers are part of the Parc Fluvial del Riu Besòs, a park that was built as part of the restoration efforts of the river. Up here, the area within and around the river's course consists of river meadows and wetlands that host a variety of birds and other fauna. The Besòs became significantly contaminated and degraded around the 60s, as it was increasingly used for sewage discharge from both the cities and the sprawling industries along its lower course. In the 80s and 90s, a project to restore the river's environment was undertaken by the localities along the river, as well as the Generalitat de Catalunya, with the help of funds provided by the European Union. With the restoration efforts having succeeded, the Parc Fluvial del Riu Besòs was opened to the public in the year 2004. Interesting fact is that runoff water along the Besòs is filtered through reed beds before being fed into the river's flow.
some sort of sewage discharge.
That was likely the output of the Moncada sewage treatment plant.
Processed. And yeah, I'm struggling quite a bit. There's a bit of a headwind, so it's not been pleasant so far. The cycle path itself is quite okay, if a bit narrow, but I can always just go slowly and, you know, go along with the pedestrians. But yeah, at least you can enjoy the views.
I was lucky enough to spot this nice gentleman, who was cycling at a perfect speed for me to trail in his draft. It provided some respite from the headwind for quite a few kilometers. This is one of the many weirs used to regulate the water level and flow rate along the river's lower course. Despite their apparent simplicity, weirs are quite fascinating structures, with profound implications in the level, flow and erosion patterns of rivers and other watercourses. Check Practical Engineering's video if you want to learn more about them. And the path along the river ends as I approach Sant Adrià de Besòs, near the Port Forum. See you next time.